as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gain on that return. Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's sharp. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Poe.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. He's got the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. And see if the offense can overcome it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. The Buffaloes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense will set up on first and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's sharp. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Collins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
That makes the score Colorado 14, Oregon 0.
He's going to return it from near. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Old scramble by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He
he should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past them.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Oregon, 0.
He's going to bring this. Loses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
They'll run it from the gun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Ducks will line up to put it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Boy, can he keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffaloes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! This offense cannot be stopped. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense group being aggressive and punching it in.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Cut quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side, but he's tackled behind the line.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Colorado. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Look out. Room to run here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Short pass finds the tight end. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks will line up to move it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He's got a receiver wide open here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Gibson. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching